Good evening, short story writers, and we're back on I was going to say the NaNoWriMo episodic novel theme. We're not. It's going to be more like a concept album in music, or a theme album. Um, so it's not going to be an episodic novel, but it is going to be. I'm for the next week going to give you a series of prompts which are things that I personally think could and will happen as a result of the whole COVID-19 thing. So, the short story prompt, the short story idea today, which is the fiction writing prompt, which is in the title, um, is as a result of COVID-19, there will be various consequences. So, let's talk about somebody who is so bored that they take up a new hobby. All right. Um, they are on YouTube and they're scouting around. And one of the adverts that comes up regularly is, I think, for Easy Piano. And it shows people after 1 month being able to play all kinds of things. And I suppose if they were practicing for 16 hours a day, it's quite possible that they would be able to play Bohemian. Is it Bohemian Rhapsody they're playing, or is it We Will Rock You? I can't remember. It's some Queen song, and maybe piano has become a lot easier than when I attempted it a long time ago. And I can play guitar, and guitar's difficult enough. A piano, we've got to be able to read two lines of music, and your left and your right hands are kind of doing semi-coordinated things. I don't know, but maybe Easy Piano is that good, and it's free. So Anyway, your main character, the short story idea for your main character is that as a result of seeing this, they think, something, I'm a little bored. I'm going to take up something random. Now, it could be something random, or it could be something that they've always wanted to do. So they go to YouTube and they type in, like that famous Super Bowl advert, how to make cheese, how to grow bonsai trees, how to read tarot, how to do yoga. So, short story idea will develop from that. They will take it up, they will order the things online if they're not able to get out, or they will go to the shops and maybe have an encounter with somebody there who will prove to be a bit of a mentor. And obviously, this will be a little more than a 1,000 word short story. It will be a rather longer story, but that will be the crux of this story. So, your main character you could have one main character if you wish to pursue this theme idea of short stories who does all of the things that I will suggest for the next week, or it could be different main characters, and it's kind of loosely a vague tapestry of things that would or did or could have happened in 2020 as a result of COVID. Okay, that's it. And obviously, that's no problem for people who write literary fiction. If you're writing sci fi, fantasy, or horror, perhaps the sci fi thing, they start writing sci fi. Perhaps they decide to investigate some aspect of science which kind of got sidelined. For example, denary computing rather than binary computing. Perhaps somehow they stumble upon the real secret of perpetual motion. Who knows? Perpetual motion machine. Or maybe they investigate and stumble upon whatever it was that Nikolai Tesla, not Tesla, Tesla discovered the secret of power from the atmosphere. I'm pretty sure it could be done actually. Electromagnetic field of the Earth. Yeah, electromagnetics. He said the secret was in nines. Discovered it. He claims he could have given the Earth, the planet, free unlimited electricity, and JP Morgan believed in it enough to cut off his funding. So I'm pretty sure that he must have convinced JP Morgan that it was correct. Also, he was prepared to fund it until he found out that Tesla wanted to make it free. So he must have demonstrated it and talked him into it somehow. So this must have been a real thing. You don't say, yeah, I'll put up millions and millions, or the equivalent of millions of dollars, hoping for a good return on investment if you're not totally 100% sure that this can happen. Science fiction, that would be fantasy and horror. Okay, similar sort of thing. The horror genre would be served by somebody's hobby involving, I don't know, the arcane, the occult. And then ditto, somebody goes down the science fiction route and makes some sort of a gadget which is a threat to national security for the action and the thriller and the mystery genres. Okay, there you go. There's the idea and what you could possibly pursue with it. So happy short story writing, and yeah, that's today's fiction writing prompt for you. Okay, and good night and happy writing. Oh yeah, as usual, thumbs up, thumbs down if you found it useful. If you found it a load of old rubbish, then vote accordingly. Okay, good night.